When it comes to managing California's forests, it's time to stop the blame game. That's what one ecological documentarian I spoke with is saying. I'm Kristopher Gee in Rancho Palos Verdes, and I spoke with the activist filmmaker about his latest project, which in light of recent devastating wildfires, he's calling a call to action. It might seem an uphill climb, but LA-based documentary filmmaker James Thebaut has been shining a light on environmental issues and the threats of climate change for the past 2 decades. He says the wildfires we see now are in part the results of years of poor planning, bad policy, and blame shifting.
It goes all the way back to the gold rush period, which they had a fire suppression policy. Well, fires are part of the ecological system, and consequently what we have now is thousands and thousands and thousands of dead trees. We have to start clearing. We have to actually redesign the forest.
We've created a perfect storm.
Produced through James's nonprofit organization, the Chronicles Group, his last film stated that as the 5th largest economy in the world, California is unique both ecologically and economically.
And there are only 5 regions in the world that have the same climate we have. And that means that California is a food basket, not only for the United States, but potentially for the world. And when we evolve to a planet that's going to have 9.5 to 10 billion people and water scarcity issues, we're going to have a real problem.
The economic and sociological impact of wildfires also can't be understated, and as things worsen through climate change, James sees the problem as an increasing national security threat, as populations could be displaced and economies damaged beyond repair.
We're going to have serious problems continually unless the state and federal government steps in and says, okay, we're going to end this thing. We have to really stop playing the blame game. We were blaming everybody all the time. And it's really a question of just coming to grips with the reality.
And James believes a big part of coming to grips lies in education, not only of our politicians and lawmakers, but of our children.
By us solving this problem with the watershed and educating people the importance of the watershed could have an impact on the rest of the world.
Although his latest film is still in production, James hopes the finished project will help lay out a roadmap for the future of our forestry management.